Morning. I was really tempted to skip meditation this morning because I feel good and there are all these things that I wanted to do, and I'll still be able to do them in 10 minutes. So I'm going to meditate. But I got to thinking about sort of the chance I take by not meditating, basically. So banking on I'm doing great right now, and then how do I fare much later in the day when I didn't give myself essentially the drink of water that I know that I need in order to stay hydrated and stay buoyant and resilient. So I did decide to come and do meditation, and I think it is going to be a short one. These last few days, the meditations have been more about just being and breathing. Usually I do a lot of visualization. But today and these last few days, I just kind of want to be. So that's what we're doing. So you can find a comfortable position, a comfortable seat. And just let your breath come to the forefront of your mind. So, like I said, normally I do a lot of visualization and talking and guiding, but today we're just going to be with the breath. And if that means you're pushing and guiding your breath, great. If it means you're just listening to your breath, great. It doesn't really matter. The whole point is to choose to focus on your breath, to choose to notice your breath instead of choosing to go down the spiral of each of your thoughts. So I'm just going to be here breathing, and I'll sort of chirp up every once in a while. Noticing the parts of your body that are holding and giving them permission, giving them space to release. For me, it's shoulders, jaw, brow. And noticing what the breath feels like once you release some of those things. Belly is another one. I'm feeling the desire now, the inclination to bring my breath down into my pelvis, into my root chakra. So I'm just envisioning the breath going there. I'm beginning to drop an anchor, an energetic, imaginary anchor down from the root into the earth. And so if you're just joining, we're just breathing. We've started dropping the breath downward in the body and imagining an anchor dropping into the earth from the body. And just noticing how that shifts the breath, how that shifts the way the body feels. once we feel really connected to the earth in that way, I'm just going to open up the same way as we dropped and anchored down from the root into the earth. We're going to open up at the top of the head, at the shoulders, and the whole front of the body. Opening up to receive the sky above. That great, vast, wondrous sky of possibility, opportunity, and letting that spaciousness come into the body. And just noticing, for me it feels very different. My energy body, the space I'm breathing into, feels really different once I've done that earth and sky connection. So just noticing what you feel in your energy body as you breathe. The only things I'm asking you to do here is breathe, imagine something, and listen to your body to feel and notice. That's it. If you can do those three things during meditation, you're golden. So I'm going to keep going here, just keep breathing for a little bit longer. And I'm going to begin to speak and feel my prayer for the day. So breathing into my heart and beginning to feel what I truly desire. I want love and holding today, and I don't have to be the one receiving. I want to give and receive those things. I want to feel that alignment in my body, that knowing that I'm in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing for me. I want to feel God, Spirit, energy, the universe flowing through me. And I want real connection and pleasure and laughter. And rest, that sense of being at peace, resting in my own body. That is my wish for myself today, and I hope the same for you, or better, whatever you want. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you soon. Oh, next Wednesday, spiritual study group, 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and we will be on talking about anxiety in the energy body. And we're going to do a spiritual study group every other Wednesday. The topics will change. This is not like a class and healing circle, although it kind of is both of those things, but it really is a circle for sharing. So Sarah and I, your hosts, will share some information, and then we're going to hear about your experience. In this group, everybody's experience is equally important. There's no differentiation, like we're the teachers and you're the students. It's just a study group. We're just going to talk about the topic at hand, and this time it will be anxiety in the energy body. So like how we feel it, how we counter it, how we nurture, and how we work with it. What has been successful, what hasn't, and how do we approach it. All right, I love you. Hope to see you on Wednesday at Spiritual Study Group. Thanks.